I woke up to 47 merged pull requests. 47. I didn't write a single line. I didn't review a single diff. I was asleep. And my code factory, 5 Claude Code agents running in a loop, shipped every one of them between midnight and 7 a.m. This isn't a flex. This is architecture. And by the end of this video, you'll have the exact blueprint to build one yourself. Here's the problem every solo builder hits. You have a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 hour of your time equals 1 hour of output. You can't ship and sell at the same time. You can't build features and fix bugs at the same time. You can't write code and sleep at the same time. Agencies solve this by hiring developers. You're going to solve it with architecture. A software factory is 5 agents arranged in a pipeline. Issues go in one end. Tested, reviewed, deployed. Pull requests come out the other. You don't write code, you write issues. The factory writes code. Here's the 5 station blueprint. Station 1, the issue queue. This is your input hopper. Every feature, bug fix, and improvement starts as a structured GitHub issue. Station 2, the scout agent. It reads the issue, grabs your codebase, checks Git history, and writes a one-page implementation spec. Station 3, the builder agent. It picks up the spec, creates an isolated branch, writes the code, and runs your test suite. Station 4, the QA gate. A separate agent reviews the diff against the original issue's acceptance criteria, checks for regressions, checks for security holes, stamps pass or fail. Station 5, the ship agent, opens a pull request, links the issue, deploys to a staging preview, and sends you a morning summary. 5 stations, one pipeline. Code flows through it like products on an assembly line. Let's build station 1, the issue queue. Most people write issues for humans. Vague titles, long paragraphs, context that lives in someone's head. Your issues aren't for humans anymore. They're prompts. Here's the format. Title equals the deliverable. Not look into dark mode. Instead, add dark mode toggle to settings page. Body equals 3 to 5 acceptance criteria. Done when the toggle appears. Done when it persists across sessions. Done when it doesn't break the existing theme. Labels equal priority plus complexity. P1 means do it tonight. Small means the builder can finish in one pass. That's it. A well-structured issue is the difference between a factory that ships clean code and a factory that ships garbage. Station 2, the scout. This is the agent most people skip. And it's the reason most people's automation produces hallucinated nonsense. The scout doesn't write code. It thinks. It reads the issue. Then it greps your entire codebase for related files. It checks git blame to see who touched those files last and why. It reads your claude.md for project conventions. And then it writes a one-page implementation spec. Which files to modify, which functions to change, which tests to update, what edge cases to handle. You run this as a Claude Code routine on a 30-minute cron. It watches for issues labeled ready for factory. When it finds one, it writes the spec and attaches it as an issue comment. The builder never touches your code base without a map. Station 3, the builder. This is the muscle of the factory. It picks up the scout's spec, creates a Git worktree, That's an isolated copy of your repo on its own branch. And then it builds exactly what the spec says. Nothing more, no scope creep, no while I'm here refactors, no creative interpretation. Spec in, code out. When it's done writing, it runs your full test suite. If tests fail, it reads the error, fixes the code, and reruns. Up to 3 loops. If it can't fix it in 3 tries, it flags the issue and moves on. The builder commits with a conventional commit message, links the original issue number, and pushes to the branch. One agent, one issue, one branch. Clean isolation. Station 4, the QA gate. This is where most vibe coding setups fall apart. They skip quality checks entirely. Your factory doesn't. The QA agent is a completely separate Claude Code instance. Fresh context. No knowledge of what the builder intended, only what it actually produced. It reads the diff. It reads the original issue. It checks every acceptance criterion. Did the toggle appear? Does it persist? Did anything else break? Then it runs a security scan. No hard coded secrets, no injection vectors, no exposed endpoints. If everything passes, it stamps the pull request approved. If anything fails, it sends the issue back to the builder with a detailed failure report. This separation, builder and reviewer as different agents, is what turns your factory from a toy into a production system. Station 5, the ship agent. The QA gate stamps approved. The ship agent opens a pull request with a clean summary, links the original issue, links the scout's spec, links the QA report. Then it deploys to a staging preview URL, not production, staging. You still merge. That's your human in the loop. Every morning, you wake up to a summary, 5 PRs ready for review. Each one has a staging link. You click, you check, you merge. Your entire morning review takes 4 minutes, not 4 hours, 4 minutes. And production deploys automatically after merge. That's the full pipeline. Issues in, deployed features out while you sleep. Here's what an overnight run actually looks like. 11 p.m. The scout picks up the first batch. 6 issues labeled ready for factory. By midnight, all 6 have implementation specs. 12:15 a.m. The builder starts. First PR is up by 12:40. By 2 a.m., 4 PRs are through QA. One gets flagged. The builder missed an edge case in the payment flow. It loops back, fixes it. QA re-reviews, passes at 2:20. By 5 a.m., all 6 issues are staged, plus 11 more that were already in the queue from yesterday. 7 a.m., your phone buzzes. Morning summary, 17 PRs ready. You review them over coffee. Merge 14. Flag 3 for manual review. Ship to production before breakfast. 47 features in 1 week without writing a single line of code yourself. Here's how you start tonight. You don't need all 5 stations on day 1. Step 1. Take your 10 most important issues and rewrite them as agent-ready prompts. Clear title. 3 to 5 acceptance criteria. Priority label. Step 2. Set up a claude.md file in your repo with your coding conventions, file structure, and testing requirements. This is the factory's operating manual. Step 3. Run one Claude Code routine as the scout. 30-minute cron. Watch for the ready for factory label. Step 4. Add the builder. Same cron, triggered by the Scout's spec. Step 5. When you trust the output, add the QA gate and the ship agent. Build the factory one station at a time. Test each station before adding the next. Comment factory below and I'll send you the full blueprint. Every prompt, every cron config, every Claude.amd template. The complete software factory setup guide. You're not a developer anymore. You're a factory operator. Start building tonight.